guys, my name is Mikey and today I would like to introduce you a new indicator called ICT Daily Bias. The indicator is derived from ICT teaching and from ICT theory. Daily bias means that it shows you the possible next direction where the price should go. So if we have buy daily bias, the price should go up from this moment for a couple of days. And if we have sell daily bias, the price should go down for the couple of days. Yeah, so ICT daily bias should be used on the daily time frame primarily. Yeah, it is called daily bias, so it should be used on the daily time frame. And as I said, if you have buy daily bias, this is the current daily bias. So the price should go up, and we should take only long trades on the lower time frame. And if the daily bias is short, the price should go down, and we should take only the short trades on the lower time frame. Yeah, so this is the free indicator, which you can find by typing ICT daily bias. Here it is, ICT daily bias. And if you want to try premium indicator for 10 days free, just send me an email to ict.daily.bias@gmail.com, or you can find the email address in the description. We can start with the basic concept, how it works. So yeah, I need to close this. So here we have candle like this, and I can do this like this, and okay, so we have candle. Okay, like this. Okay, it can be like this, and we have candle, the following candle, for example. So at the daily bias indicator, it always looks to the previous candle. I can show you the types. Here we have 2 types, daily bias types in the free indicator and 4 daily bias types in the premium indicator. So the free indicator, the previous high-low is first daily bias type. So it looks for it compares the actual candle with the previous high and previous low. At the previous swing high-low, it is not previous high-low, but the previous swing high-low. Swing high-low, as you can see, it has to have a look-back period. So, for example, this is pivot high because it has 3 candles lower to the left and 3 candles lower to the right. So this is swing pivot high at the look-back period 3. Okay. So how this concept worked? So if the current price closed above previous high or previous swing high, so it is considered that the price should go up. Okay. Also, if price wicked previous low, okay, so it only wicked, it didn't close below, but it wicked and retraced back. So it means that the liquidity was taken, and it is considered also as the bullish signal. Okay, so if the price should be like this, that wicked only high, so then liquidity was taken on the high and price reversed to the downside. So the daily bias should be bearish or sell. Okay, in this example. And if the price is here, if the price is bearish and it closed like this, it closed below the previous low or the previous swing low, which could be this, then it is also bearish because it closed below and the price should go down. Okay, so this is the basic concept. There can be something like this, that low is not lower than previous low and high is not higher than previous high, then the daily bias is neutral. We do not trade in this environment. Okay, or if it is like this, it is also neutral because we do not know where the price should go. Okay, if it would be like this, it wicked low and it wicked previous high also, so we don't know where the price should go. So this is also neutral and we do not trade on the lower time frames. So this is the basic concept, how it works. And if we look to the daily bias type previous high low, this is the only actual. This is the reason why daily bias is buy, because this candle wicked low of this candle, so it should go up. Okay, so from here the price should go up. We can also show historical. Here, as you can see, this price closed below previous low. The next day is sell, and it was the sell candle. This also the price closed below this low, so for next day should be bearish, and it was bearish. Here there was wicked previous high. That's the reason why this should go down. If we look here, there is wicked to the up and wicked to the down, or to the low or to the high. So that's the reason this is neutral, because it was wicked to the wicked at high and wicked at low as well. So we do not know where price should go. Here the high was wicked down. Here the high was closed above, so this should go up. Yeah, and as you can see, we have some up candles and it went up. We have some down candles, it went down. So it pretty nicely shows us where the price should go in the next few days. And this is by previous high low and previous swing high low. So this tree is by default look back period for that swing high low. We can also show only the actual one, which is represented here as well, or the historical. So as we can see, we have some swing pivot high here, which was wicked, and it should go down, and it went down. We have next swing pivot low here, which was also wicked, not close below, as you can see. So the daily bias should go up, and it went up. Here also there was wicked swing high, so price should go down, it went down. Here it was wicked, the swing low, so it should go up, it went up. Yeah, and here we have also wicked high, so it should go down, it went 2 candles down. And then we have swing pivot high, which was closed above. So the daily bias was up and it went up. So yeah, this is by the calculation by the previous swing high low, and here you can set some colors if you want. Okay, so this was the free indicator. And here we have the premium indicator. So we have daily biases types the same as the previous high low and the previous swing high low. And here we have two more. So one is previous weekly high low. So as you can see, this only work on the 1 day time frame. This previous or this one complex can be run on the lower time frames, but the best is to use it on the daily time frame. So we can also show historical. Yeah, here we can see that the daily bias. Here we can see these all yellow were weekly highs or weekly lows. And if we go, for example, here, so we have weekly high, which was closed above, daily buyers buy, it was going buy. Here we also have close above the weekly high, so it went up. Here there was wicked the weekly low, so here from here it should go up, and it went up. Here it was closed below the weekly low, so it should go down from here, and there was some red candles. From here it closed above the weekly high, it should go up, it went, then from here the price wicked this weekly low, so it went up, and this is the confirmation because also this candle closed above this weekly high, so it went up, and here we have liquidity grab of this weekly high, so it should go down, and it went down. great. For me, it is great. How can it shows you the next direction of the price? Yeah, so this is the by previous weekly high low, and the most complex and the best is this complex because not because, but it only works on the 1 day or lower time frames. So do not use it on the weekly or something like that. So this complex is the best one because it can show you the more complex market direction, because it also analyzes the fair value gaps or the blocks, and as default it analyzes swing highs and swing lows. So this setting is also can be also applied to this uh, complex daily bias type, so it also works for that. So it is like, yeah, this setting is for previous swing high low type and for complex. Okay, so by default, if I turn this analysis by fair value gaps, and this is settings for complex, this all. Okay, so I will turn off analyzing by fair value gap and by order blocks. So now it analyzes only by swing pivot high lows by default. And as you can see, it also analyzes in respect with trend. So if daily bias is buy and long, and trend is long as well, so there is a signal for buy. But I can turn it on for a second. Here, if we have long trend, as we can see, so I can show trend or high trend. Now I hide it. Now I showed it. So if we have a bearish signal from the daily bias but long trend, so it is called neutral signal because they are against each other. So we should not trade, okay, if it is neutral. But I can turn on analyzing regardless of trend. So from now the trend is not comparing, and it shows you the bearish daily bias. Okay, so we can go without analyzing fair value gaps. Only order blocks and swing high lows will be checked, and if you turn off this as well, so it will be now analyzed only by swing pivot highs and swing pivot lows. So as I told you, you can show a high trend. Trend is made with super trend. You can set here some default values for super trend indicator, the factor, and ATR length. And also you can show confirmations. You can show all confirmations. It means that it will show you all the latest swing pivot high-low test, order block test, and fair value gap test. If you choose only last two, so it will show you only the last two. And if you want only last, can be shown, which is this test of this fair value gap, as we can see. So for now, I will turn all. And now we are analyzing fair value gaps by default and analyzing order blocks by default. And I will turn this off because I want to analyze with trend. So I can turn this off as well, like this. Okay, so this is default setting of the premium indicator and the complex daily bias type. And as we can see, it is also looking for the latest order block. This is long, this is short, for the latest fair value gap, but all of them must be tested. Okay, so this is latest tested short order block. This is latest tested long order block. This is some weakening of swing low. This is closing above swing high, so it goes up. So here it goes up. Here we have testing of the latest long order block, so the price should reverse. When we are testing order blocks or fair value gaps, the price, when it comes back from it creates fair value gap or order block and it returns back, so then it should jump after reaching the order block or fair value gap. Okay, so here we tested long order block, we went up. Here we wicked the swing low, here we should go up. Okay, and here we created order block, here we created fair value gap, and here we closed above previous swing high, so it should go up. It went, and now, as we can see, we have fair value gap and order block tested in the one candle, so the price should reverse, but we have long trend and the daily bias is sell, so this is neutral for us. Okay, so we would not be looking trades because, as you can see here were some long candles, but it reversed them. Okay, so as I told you, I can turn off this analyze by trend, and it is now bearish daily bias. So now and here we are closing, or we are here with this testing of this fair value gap. Okay, so now the price should go up because it should jump from this fair value gap. So this is the complex daily bias type, which can looks for you in automation way, or it can automatize your strategy or your daily bias searching every day. I'm going to use this daily at my charting because it shows me the complex daily bias, okay, where the price should go from this moment. Yeah, and here are some more settings. This is the minimum fair value gap size by XATR, so this is the 0.05 of ATR, which can be really small fair value gaps. ATR is this indicator, average true range. You can find it here, average true range. Sorry. Yeah, this is it, average true range, and it shows you the average candle height based on the previous 14 by default. So it shows you almost in pips what is the average candle height. Okay, and if I change this, for example, this to 1, so the fair value gap needs to have at least one height of the 1 ATR. So as you can see, yeah, it shows us this fair value gap because by default it is this big. It is from here to here, okay? But it was tested here and it was tested again here, so the fair value gap was only this after this candle, okay? So this is tested only this fair value gap. And yeah, and we have this fair value gap here, but it is by default this big, okay? So it will look only for big fair value gaps. And I can also show untested fair value gaps. So if we look, we'll find something here. Yeah, it looks this big, but if I change it to the default 0.5, so it will show you the closest untested fair value gap and closest untested bearish fair value gap. I can also show untested liquidity swing high lows. So this is the swing high untested closest, and this is the closest untested swing low. And also I can show order block. This is untested closest long order block, and we have no shorter order block here because this is too far. Okay, and here are some order block settings. You can tell what order block should be found. As if we look here, we have by default 5 order block maximum candles and 2.5 order block move by ATR. So what it means that from this red candle, the price needs to go at least 2.5 ATR, 2.5 ATR, and in minimum of, or at maximum, sorry, at maximum of 5 candles. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In these 5 candles, the price has to go at least 2.5 ATR. Okay, so by this setting you can find stronger order blocks, or you can change it to find some weaker order blocks. So it's up to you. So, but by default it's like that. Okay, and here we have more colors. For example, neutral color you can set, and all the colors which you can set. Okay, so that's it. I think so, or I hope you like this indicator and this complex type, because it is really complex. It looks for fair value gaps, it looks for order blocks and swing high pivot lows, so it can really show you where the price should go next. If it will jump or reverse from the next fair value gaps or from next order blocks or something like that. Okay. So yeah, this is it. And one more thing for the premium indicator, it has also alerts here. You can add alert. This daily bias change. When the daily bias changes, for example, from buy to neutral or from buy to sell, always use this trigger once per bar close, so it will notify you when the daily bias changes. Okay, and this is the alert, and at the all daily bias types, you have also this current daily bias here. Okay, so this is the latest. All daily biases type shows current daily bias here. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please give it a like and follow this channel for the more updates, and have a nice day.